Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing a trunk lighting kit from Jowua, one of my favorite companies to work with. This lighting kit is going to go all around the weather stripping of our trunk area, really light it up at night for when you need that extra visibility in your trunk. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the unboxing, I want to show you what your Tesla comes with. One little light is all you're really getting to illuminate your entire kind of trunk area. Even in the daytime, it's really dark in here in just my garage. So I'm really excited to get this kit installed. Let's take a look at what it comes with. Now, as we start the unboxing here, I want to give a big shout out to Jowua. I've reviewed a lot of their accessories. They're very unique accessories for your Tesla Model Ys, Model 3s that you won't find anywhere else. They customize and design all of their own products. So it's really cool that they sent me this over. You can already see on the package, you get a unique adapter here. We're going to spend a lot of time talking about that as we install this. So you actually get a QR code with an installation guide, which helps a lot. Here's that awesome adapter that you can kind of see. Not only does it plug into your cigarette outlet, your 12-volt outlet in the back, it also gives you a pass-through, so it doesn't take up your accessory slot outlet, and it gives you 2 additional USB-C ports, something you don't have typically in the back of your Tesla. So really thought out, really well-designed kind of product, thinking about future use, how other people might want to use this. If you run a Tesla fridge or an inflator for filling up a mattress or pool toys or something like that, and you don't always want to have to keep unplugging your actual light kit, now you have a pass-through, so you can use other car or auto style accessories. Really cool they thought of that. Let's go ahead and open up the lighting kit itself. So you get a couple parts and pieces here. This is actually a magnet, and I'll show you exactly where this goes, but this is your activator. This is what tells the light to turn on and off. It's a magnet activated switch. Really cool. It actually interacts with this little piece down here, and I'll show you where to kind of hide and install this too. So when this gets close to it, it'll activate your light for you. This is a nice little switch, which you can adjust the brightness and control your actual light, turn it on even when the trunk is closed, stuff like that. And this is the actual tube light that comes with the kit. Very nice, kind of flexible, almost like a silicone LED tube that's going to go all around the weather stripping of your actual Model Y trunk. So really nice packaged. I can't wait to go ahead and get it installed. So let's just jump over and start installing it. So as we start this install process, I want to quickly point out that the actual strip itself, the light strip itself, is USB-C powered. So even though your actual adapter comes with an additional like 12-volt outlet right here on the back, this light kit's not going to be taking that up, so it's going to plug into one of the USB-C ports. It's really cool how they thought of that. You still get an extra USB-C port to charge your phone, use a tire inflator, other things that you can use USB-C ports for now in the back of your Tesla. Really well thought out. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is down here is my actual little 12-volt outlet. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, go ahead and plug in my adapter, and I'm kind of ready to go there. I think the next step is actually installing the little magnet piece and the little indicator of where the magnet goes. So we're going to go ahead and work on that next. So up here on your actual trunk lid, your actual cover for your trunk, there's these little rubber stoppers, and this is where you're going to install the magnet and the little cover. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take out the magnet out of the bag, as well as the little cover piece. Get those out. And I'm going to install the little magnet. If you can see, there's a little hole in this little rubber piece. I'm going to put the magnet inside that hole. Well, now my magnet's in there. That's going to be my little activator for when the trunk comes down, it's going to turn off my light. I'm going to go ahead and just slip it over this little cover here. It's perfect, nice and snug. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to affect any of the functionality of my actual trunk. It's just a little indicator now to turn off the light when my trunk closes. Super simple. Let's move down and start working on the strip light itself. So as I unroll this strip light, I don't want to throw away these little Velcro holders. This will help me with some cable management later on if I need it. So go ahead and hang on to these little Velcro holders because it could help me organize some stuff down below. So I'm going to kind of set out my actual strip light and get it kind of going the way I want it to go. You can easily tell which side the light comes out of. It's the more opaque side, and the rest is going to tuck in all your weather stripping down here on your Model Y. So I'm going to take off this little twisty tie area as well, and I'm going to show you where to position the little indicator for where the trunk comes down and closes it. And you can kind of already see it. So let's see, kind of do some of this cable management. And right down here, you see this little indicator, or this little kind of cutout? That's where that rubber magnet piece that we installed is going to come out. So you want this little indicator switch right next to that. So that's what I'm going to start with. Is just go ahead and pull back some of my weather stripping, tuck this in here, And that's going to be my indicator for when the magnet comes close to it. It's easily going to turn off all of my light when I don't need it. So I'm going to kind of cover it up with some of this weather stripping. Just tuck it in. Now you can kind of choose where you want to install kind of your switch and some of your other wires. If you want to kind of run it underneath this little trim here and up along the side, you can do that. I'm going to leave some of that till I get to the very end, I think, and then I'll do some cable management there. The next step is actually going to be installing some of this all the way around. So I'm going to move the camera out. We'll get a time lapse of me installing it all along the weather stripping. If you can see that, is where it's going to go. So that is the bulk of the install. Really just taking your time and tucking the light strip up and around the actual weather stripping. You can see it's on right now. It's providing a little bit of brightness here in the daytime. I think the picture is a little bit more clear in my trunk area, but it really tucks up in there nice and neat. I like it kind of all the way up in there deep, but I guess you could kind of change it as much as you want so you can see more of the light strip, but I actually like it tucked up pretty far up there. If you see, I got it all the way kind of as far as I could get as I was doing the weather stripping, making sure it's as high as it can kind of go, and just kind of really taking my time and tucking it back in there as far as I can actually get it. So I like how it turned out. Really adds a nice layer of brightness. What I want to do now is work on some of my cable management down here. I'm actually going to use one of these little pry tools and work on prying up some of this actual trim here and hiding some of these cables down and around here. I know it's really dark, but then just kind of working on some cable management and where I want to mount the actual controller. So I'm going to work on that next. So a couple things to figure out first. This little actual controller is really nice. This allows you to adjust the brightness of the actual LED light. So we'll see how much you can see this on camera. But right now I have it all the way as low as it can go. And then I can turn it all the way up. You can see how bright it actually gets. I think there's about 6 different levels of brightness if I counted right. You'll be able to tell a lot more at nighttime when I actually come out and test this, how bright it gets. But I want access to this little controller. It's kind of an inline controller. So I'm kind of thinking of mounting it maybe right about in this area. And then I can do some cable management, maybe this way, I think this way. And I'm just gonna stick it kind of right here. It's got Velcro on the back, so it's just gonna stick to any of this little felt lining of your actual trunk area. Now I wanna take care of some of these wires. I'm not gonna be able to do much about this one. Maybe I'll just tuck it up somewhere back here, kind of like that. But these wires, I wanna hide behind this little piece of trim down here. So I'm gonna work on that next. So here's kind of the final look of what I did with my cable management. I do have these trunk bins installed, and so I did run the wires from the light and the sensor all the way down into this piece of trim down here, all the way kind of into this little trunk bin and behind it, underneath it, and left my little controller right there. I used one of the included little Velcro ties to just go ahead and wrap up the excess cord just kind of behind there. So it looks really nice and neat. There's nothing that's in the way here. I still have access to another USB-C port as well as my 12-volt cigarette lighter outlet for accessories. I think it's a really well thought out idea that they did, but I really like the cable management. If you get more creative and maybe get one of those 90-degree adapters or something, you could probably eliminate a little bit more of this wire, tuck it all the way up and down there. So I think it's really cool how they've designed it so far. I want to demonstrate how the light actually turns off and what you can do if your trunk is actually closed if you want to turn it on. So I actually took the little magnet piece down and I just have it with me. If I put it right in that little slot where it lands, you'll see the light kind of fade out and turns off, just like it would do if the trunk was actually closed. With the trunk closed, essentially, if I go down here and hold the plus button for a second, I can turn the light on. So if I actually have my trunk closed, say I'm camping back here or doing something like that, and I just want some additional lighting, I can turn it on without my actual trunk having to be open. And you can turn it off the same way. fuel the minus sign. So pretty cool. You can actually control it from the little controller or actually use this. So let's see, if I remove this as though the trunk's opening, you can see the light as it's turning on. Really cool. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Do you think the trunk area needs extra lighting in your Tesla? Do you think it's bright enough? I can see this being a really useful upgrade if you live in like an apartment or somewhere outside where you're not parking in a garage with the actual garage light. This could be really useful to help light up your trunk area. Even if you're in a garage, I think the Tesla in the trunk could use this additional lighting. It really does make a big difference. Before this video goes live, I will have lots of footage of me opening this at night, so you can see the difference between just the actual little light that comes with your Tesla and the kind of big upgrade that we did here, as well as all the various brightness levels. I want to make sure I highlight that as well, because that's one of the best features, is it's customizable. I like how this is kind of that, it's not super, I guess, warm light, or it is kind of a warm light instead of that cool fluorescent light. I do like this style. I think it matches the interior of the Tesla really nicely and really well as well. One thing I really do like and how they've thought this through is including an additional pass-through kind of adapter here, where you get the USB-C port, 2 of them, as well as the actual 12-volt outlet too. It's not taken up by this light kit, so you can still use inflators, mattresses, tire inflators if you use those kinds of things, or other ways, or a Tesla fridge, other things that you actually use to plug into this outlet. It's really cool that they included that adapter. I think it's really ingenious of Jowua for doing something like that. Overall, I really like this kit. I think it's a good value for what you get with it, and I think you guys would like it too. Super simple to install, easily like a 1 out of 10 on the installation scale. You don't have to take anything apart, just easily tucking in some light around your weather stripping. This isn't going to have any issues with keeping water out of your Tesla or anything like that. You're not affecting any of the industrial seals of your Tesla, so don't worry about any of that either. If you are interested in picking one of these up, I'll have a link to it down in the description. Whenever you shop at Jowua's website, make sure you use discount code GAMBLE1080 right here on the screen. Helps you save, I think it's 5% from Jowua right now, but it does make a difference. Every purchase you use making that discount code does help out the channel. It is an affiliate code, so we earn a very small commission when you use that discount code at no additional cost to you. So I just want to be transparent about that. It obviously helps me out, and I just really appreciate you guys using it. If you're interested in anything else I've done to my Tesla, check out my other videos on the channel, as well as my Amazon storefront, which I'll have linked down in the description as well. Lots of cool stuff on there. Obviously, we shop on Amazon all the time, so I do a lot of reviews on there for different stuff if you're interested. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate all the time that you spent here with me and helping my channel grow. Feel free to like and subscribe if I've earned your subscription. Let me know down in the comments as well what else you'd like to see me review on my Tesla, maybe something that you've picked out from Jowua's website that you're like, hey, I wish they'd send this to you so you could take a look at it. Let me know and we'll make it work. Thank you guys again. Have an awesome day.